So let's just get into this. This is going to be a game here from the charity tournament, the CHOC charity tournament hosted by Frost Giant. But I don't know what game this is yet, actually. This is game two, but I don't know who won the first one. So let me introduce our players. This in the blue Vanguard is going to be GameFriend. GameFriend, what are you doing to me, my friend? Thought you played Celestial. But also playing the Vanguard here, the red Vanguard, this is LaZuLi. Now, LaZuLi, as far as I know, does play Vanguard as their main. But I don't know, I don't think GameFriend, I don't even know if GameFriend played Vanguard in the last match. But he's definitely playing Vanguard here. And strangely, just having a four Bob Tango with LaZuLi's Scout and then putting down his Rex. And the Scout comes back and is like, I'm still going to eat that Bob. And actually turns to eat a different Bob. That was kind of weird. Now getting a surround. Ooh. Oh. Ay. I think GameFriend was trying to maybe get us around and then realized, oh no, my Bob's going to actually die, and then the Bob died. And Bobs are a little bit weird to try and get us around with because you have to put them on, if they're on like Mineral Walk, they'll just move through units, which is what we saw there. Which obviously if you're trying to get us around, you're probably not putting them on Mineral Walk. But I think there's just some of the logic allows them to pass through units, which is something you need to work around. LaZuLi taking the health camp first. GameFriend Scout still trying to see what's going on. And we actually have a defensive sentry post already placed here. And is this another sentry post coming out of GameFriend as well? This seems particularly defensive right now. But there are Lancers coming across the map, so you know, maybe he's defending because he knows something that I don't. And there are actually two mech bays going down for LaZuLi, and that means, well, you know what that means. That's going to be Hedgehogs coming out. GameFriend pushing forward with his two Lancers. Sees, oh wait, your units are on my side of the map. That's not where they're supposed to be. You're supposed to be on your side of the map. Don't you know this is Isle of Dread? And we're supposed to spend at least 5 minutes creeping our side of the map? This is a no-rush 5-minute game, and you're already breaking the rules. All in the rep. What's this, Habitat? Yeah, I don't think GameFriend's just spam his sentry post down here. But he's also switching to the mech bay. And still with the defensive sentry post. You know what? I'm starting to like it a little bit more. They don't hurt. If you really need that money later on, you just sell it. And let's see. Getting the first Hedgehogs out, but still Lancers under production. And okay, we've got creeping on the speed camp, but the units of LaZuLi come in here. And okay, the Lancers, are they... They're just... What are they doing here? Oh, they're just trying to get back for the defense. I'm like, they better not be chasing the Hedgehog. There's no way they're going to win that. But no, they get back to their sentry post, and LaZuLi chooses to go back and capture the speed camp. Also eating one of those cabbages, soaking up the speed juices. But this is giving GameFriend a little bit of time to get some units up of his own. It's a medtech that he's getting up, and it gets focused down, and it does go down. The buzzsaw cannon loaded up, but it is a little too far back. It is not engaging. And yeah, GameFriend needs to pull his units back to... And now we have... Oh no, this mech... Okay, the mech bay gets cancelled, it looks like. Alright. Okay, so I still think LaZuLi is doing pretty well here. Got obviously more units here. And that buzzsaw cannon still has... Okay, it's turned now into a repair turret. And we have a med tech out. But again, it's still just a little bit too far back. And this mech bay under repair. And so LaZuLi chooses to just pull into the main, and there is that sentry post there. It's under mass repair. It is going to stay alive. Yes, the hedgehogs have to pull back. They're going for the medtech. Medtech hops in, turns it into a med station to stay alive. That's a pretty good micro, and it is this micro so far that is keeping GameFriend alive because this push has been fairly strong. But LaZuLi's pulling back. Look at this, even supply. What does that mean? It doesn't look like there was too much lost here. I don't think there was any damage done to the eco or the production. We did see one building get cancelled. I think it was a mech bay. But the other mech bay was kept alive by the repair. Now there's a little skirmish here. More hedgehog from LaZuLi, but a little bit better concave for a moment there from GameFriend. And that means, look at that. More hedgehog. Only 2 remaining. Oh! How are they catching them? They get a system shock, maybe? Oh, they have a speed camp, but LaZuLi does not. Never got the speed camp at the beginning. That means the hedgehogs are just that little bit faster and are able to catch up and get a shot off every once in a while. So we saw a couple promotes go down there on the hedgehogs, and GameFriend is looking to do a little bit of aggression now. And there we go, pushing into this natural, but there is a repair turret there. Goes for the repair turret first, and the Bobs do not get back in time to defend. Luckily, there was another sentry post. We see some nano swarms. We see a nice shield bubble going down. So far, this is doing pretty good, but it's the mass repair from the Bobs and the repair turrets that's basically keeping these units alive. Look at how invincible they effectively are under those mass repairs, although a couple are now starting to go down, and I think it's just a micro battle of focus fire and repair. And so far, the choices have been to actually just stay focused on the hedgehogs for GameFriend, and that looks like it's been paying off. Now we're getting some focus fire on the repair turret, and it is also taken out. It is still 5 hedgehogs versus 3, and a GG, well played, and a good luck from LaZuLi.